Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello to Gemini Kerman, to, just had to check my mic's working. Area 12, Gallifreyan Wren, City Panther. Hello. Everything looking good? Everything is looking good. Do we have stuff just on the floor? We do have stuff just on the floor. Never mind. Professionalism. Right. How are we? Oh, the beard's escaped again, I know. I thought, I'd had this done. I may as well just de-hair top and bottom. I don't mean top and... Never mind. I can't see my glass. And I am absolutely baking. Excuse me 1 second. Problem solved. It's downstairs. Oh, goodbye, White Red 12. My apologies. Not panicky, please. Yeah. Right, the beard got to it. Okay. So let's go remind ourselves where we got to last time. Pato, hello! Or Pato, I don't know. One or t'other. Let's do the streaming now. Okay. Oh, someone said something on Patreon chat. Oh my god. Sorry, just looking at Soup's little contraption. Just let me... And I think we're all good. So it was the Ursus. Inspired by the T-34, I believe it was. Soup and Her Magnificent Machines. Hit like. Yes, everybody hit like. That would be fantastic. I think, I was doing some more fiddling. I think I did a tiny bit more fiddling with this off camera. Just trying to get the lengths of these right. I think that's what we were doing right towards the end of the thing, but I think I went and did a bit more just off camera. Let's start at the bottom today. So we go Yosemite, Vengeance and Watermelon. I think that's all we can fit in. Yosemite, Vengeance, Watermelon, yes. That's all you can fit in the Mark III cargo bay. And also we were trying to sort this thing out, weren't we, so that we could get our Kerbals out and down. Anyway, okay. So a couple of things to test, just to make sure we know where we are from last time. Soup, hello! Right. I don't think I need to do anything, do I? And... oh god, what was the command to get these running? There we go. Oh god, I need to activate the radiators, don't I? Was there one for that? There was not one for that. Okay, that needs to be on a hotkey as well. So are they... they're okay now. Okay. The good thing about this being electrically... well, actually, probably the bad thing about this being electrically propelled... oh, and we can do that with it, can't we? Yeah, I remember. Okay, that's quite... it's a reasonable takeoff. 25 seems like a decent decent amount of pitch for this. Okay. I don't think I ever did the cargo bays either. So we just look at this massive... there's the bomb bay, obviously. Just hear the rustling of the wind. Okay. Okay, we're slightly over to one side. Let's... who shall we get out? Ren, you are going to EVA. So that hatch is still obstructed. So this was the setup I had last time. I think... oh, I remember what I was going to do. Yeah. The state of Blitz. That's something she has no sense of self-preservation. She's aware of. Rising Phoenix 6, hello! I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this so far. 34 degrees. What was it? Because obviously optimum depends on what speed you're doing. Because now that we're doing 160, I can probably pitch it further. And that gets us a little bit more. But then again, it depends. I think... okay, yeah, we're doing 200 meters per second. I think that's enough for a prop craft. That's 400 knots. That's... oh god. Hang on. There's something I'm trying to fix with super glue over here, and I've knocked it, and it's come away. Oh god. Ah, it's a little thing, little windmill thing that the little one likes, and it got knocked, and one of the things has taken some damage. So I'm just trying. I put some glue on it to try and fix it, but it's not. Now it's just coming away again. glue's sort of still in there though. Right, I might give it 24 hours and see what happens. Okay, but that is pretty good. So I think we can go back, start making some adjustments to this. Yeah. Posted something else in the patron chat. I will have a look at that in a bit. Yeah, I might have to do that. Or there is. They don't. If they had like. Oh, that's better. We might have to do that. If only they had like a liquid fuel. I love if they actually had a liquid fuel version. So let's start making this look a bit more the part. So that's ridiculous. That's also not the sort of thing I was after. Although scale that down, that might do the job. Or we can scale it up a bit and then we've got that. Or do we want to go for something a bit pointier? Because down here somewhere, no, that's not the thing I wanted. There is a, I could have sworn there was another more suitable one. Yeah, okay. I want to do something about that as well. Can I just get you over there? You're really starting to bug me. Coupling, it's not coupling, is it? Utility. No, it's going to be in structural, I think. Or maybe not, because I've been wrong the last 2 times. That's far too big. Is that about the right size? That's about the right size. Part clipping and editors. Oh, why must you do this to me? Why? So now I'll have to manually bring that forward. Does it look perfect? No. Does it look better? A little bit. Oh, sorry, I missed. I did not hear the stream pigeon. And again, I'll just get you. Oh yeah, there he is. That does look a bit jank with the. Might have to just get these engines a bit further forward. Let's see. So. Okay. An improvement, I think. Oh. No, I want to do that. And hello Kelly, AN 22 times NB 36 plus time TU85. What? Hello back, White Red 12. What's the mod recommendation? And I should have. Hang on. Hover the mouse over it and press P. I've got Precise Edit installed, which should mean that I just hover over here and press P, or is there something I'm not doing? Is there a mod thing anywhere here? No. Okay, well maybe we don't have. Yes, I do have that installed. Anyway, let's what do we have here? Okay, all of that's lovely. Toggle reactor, okay. So what we'll do while we do that is at the same time we'll toggle the radiators. There's something else I wanted to do. Oh, damn it. By painting it bright green. Why isn't Precise Editor working for me? I have it installed. Let me just check. Let me just check it is actually in. Oh, I got to do this a long way around. Precise editor. Read me. Click the precise editor. Why is this not working for me? Why is this not? Why is precise editor not working for me? Why must this whole thing be such a complete... Oh, it's got dependencies. Well, I kind of need these to finish the craft, which is a real pain in the backside. So I'm going to save what we're going to have to take a quick break. Joy unrelenting. So yeah, I'm going to have to take 5 minutes out just to do this sodding thing. I killed the jerk again. The man's lethal. Right. So I want to download you, and I want to download you. There's no point in leaving any in the bottle once you've got your glass. It means you get to drink out of glass and look like a complete pleb. So, you know. I do not have... Yep, we need that then. Okay. Good. Good. One down. Got that one. More mods to add onto the pile. Do I not have that one? Zero? No, I do not. Okay. Let's see if this just blows up my KSP install. So it said rocket sound enhancement adds audio to the propellers you have. Rocket sound enhancement. Ooh, a little bit of an audio plug in there. Releases. When was this? March 25th. This year. Pardon me. And so I'm going to need to go back to downloads. Okay, and rocket sound enhancement. Lovely job. So, 4 new mods later. Father refuses to sacrifice his. How many Ice Ages does launching your KSP install take? I don't know. How many items do I have in my game data folder now? 95. I can get them all on one page though, with what's this? Medium icons. Anyway, how are we doing here? Tweak scale advises, blah 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 blah. Legacy default found 2 warnings. 10 viewers, still 10 viewers, and all we're doing is loading up the game. That's not too bad. And 11 and 7 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. 15 to 45 minutes, depending on my laptop's mood. Hello Kitty SU37, I must do it. What was someone saying about where are you? What's wrong with your computer, Kelly? It's very slowly ticking up. You get yourself some stream drink. I have got Sainsbury's cheapy diet lemonade. I've become a bit of a diet lemonade snob. As in, I look at the thing, does it actually have any kind of... Has any kind of plant life been anywhere near this? I too need a drink to take my meds. Oh. See you shortly. I'm going to keep across. Oh dear. Everybody take a drink break. This is the perfect opportunity. 8 likes, thank you very much. Going to Airplane Plus. I'm going to put my cursor once again at one point, and we'll see how long it takes for it to... Yeah, that's going pretty slowly. I am going to fiddle with this little photography gear clamp, because that's all I have to hand. I do not have a fidget spinner, which has become a big favourite of my little boy, who's obsessed with everything that rotates, fans particularly. Yep, more pills, yippee, yay! They're not even halfway up the progress bar, although it tends to get to about, what about here, and then suddenly go pause, pause, ka-chunk, and then pause for a while. I made an airborne light tank. Engineer right there, yeah. I'm just going to go and check on other things. Do. Oh, God. Come on. Nothing interesting going on. Let's check the world. Are we all about to blow up? Check the news, I mean. Manchester Airport. That's not looking quite as quite as healthy as it could do. No, we're not all about to explode or anything like that. Needs AGS, but thinner, injecting more efficient, combat effective. Only needs 2 gunner, loader, and driver. Where is that? Did you make that in KSP or in some alternative? Here we go. Here we go. Tweak scale warning, tweak scale warning. There's no good drinks in the house. Huh. Click through. But only once. Cancel, window will open next startup. Okay, I don't. Yeah. A bit of mock-up out of those Danish interlocking plastic bricks, surprisingly accurate to a 3D model I designed. Oh, nice. I don't lose my sanity without KSP. Oh, yes, of course, because you compute it, yes. Precise editor, toolbar controller. Okay. Click through blocker, that thing there, whatever it is. Integrated, cream applied to blister. Yum, yum, yum. 12 concurrent viewers. So my having to restart the game didn't apparently didn't dent us that badly. Right. So if I click on that and go P. So we're looking at rotation. $280. If I do 270, is that no 270? 310. No, 270. 350. $270. Okay, thank you. So 273. And now what we're going to need to do with this is do that. And you see that is now 3. Yep. P on that, and that will now need to be 3. Okay. Yeah. Close. Okay. And also, we're going to want to bring you even further down than you already are. So now if we extend the ladder, it's already clipping out the bottom. Yeah, let's just do it a bit at a time. I have to ignore it, just ignore the clipping for now. But let's retract the ladder. Okay, save. So we're looking a bit more professional now. You're so sad that you're stopping the Amalgam streams. Ah, I see what you mean. Talking about Lego. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, let's at least check that this works. Yeah. Right. It's still apparently attached. Why aren't these spinning now? Oh, something has gone wrong there. Let's turn this off. What are they? They're on 6 degrees. Oh, because of course the camera's following the centre of mass and we've got these things flying off into space. And it doesn't want to do that because obviously they're affecting... What in the name of all sanity has happened here? Okay, I think I've destroyed them. I think I destroyed the bits that flew off. I'm sure you've done, but you probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that feeling as well. Okay, I think thing is, this is a lot lighter than it should be, so wings level. Can I actually? Oh, I've not got the proper crew in here. All hatches are obstructed, can't exit. Let's extend the ladder. I don't suppose that makes any difference whatsoever. No, still too close apparently. This is the plan, it's a bad plan. Patron girl will bring bad luck to any FAS or mailbag squadron. Why is that? Why was that dropping? Let's go over to this. Right, so 1. Okay, so 1 should start all of these. I don't know if that was just... Was that just a one-off? Thanos made Cobra during takeoff. It did! Oh, I didn't put the Patron Kerbals in there again. Ah, for God's sake. No, it's going to do it again. Hang on. Is it because this? There shouldn't be any self-collision. No, there isn't. Hey, that's one way to get rid of the problem. Minus 66. Okay, thrust reversers, basically. Turn the brakes off. Yeah. Okay, electrical charge is... Why are you not going? Why are you just slowly steadying? Torque limit. There we go, torque limit, but it's not doing anything. Yes. Bill gets into the plane and the outer engines become Daleks. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah. I think... Okay, let's... Let's check we've got... part clipping and editors on. Okay. Why are you slightly off from each other? Okay, that's pretty much perfect, actually. I'm just going to save that. And let's get our proper crew in there. I'm going to save that. And we're going to see if that has solved the problem with the outer engines. Karma, hello! I don't know, I installed a new sounds mod thing and it's... hasn't really done much for the engines though. City Panther, that is not not a particularly appropriate comment. Oh god. Right. Okay. So we just got this problem with the inner one here for whatever reason. We're probably chewing through the power. Not at the moment, we're not. Okay. And then we would do this. Why did it take up? Oh, I think it zoomed up and then lost ground effect. I think that's what happened. You stop doing that. You should be fine now. Oh, it really doesn't like this for some reason. Still really wants to pitch up. Which was the... oh god, which one's the... which one was the trim one again? Because I thought it was Alt, but Alt doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, anyway, that fixed the outer ones. Right, let's redo that all again. Let's redo these inner ones as well. So then what we do with this one... you see, that's still off. What we do now is we get this one. Okay. There was a brief moment there. Okay. Okay. I think that should be... oh! Titting hell! I didn't do the X. I didn't do symmetry, so now it's... Okay. So now we put this one on. We clip it in slightly. That's more than it was on the other ones. Why is it doing that suddenly? Why are you being weird? Okay, that's pretty much perfect. It doesn't quite look like it does on the other engines, but I'm prepared to sacrifice that for... Okay, no, actually it looks exactly the same. Okay! And let's go in here. Once again, we need to move you down some more. Let's move you level with the bottom of there. Right, let's see if we have managed to successfully... Oh god, that noise is dreadful. Yeah, we'll give this lot another... And we're not really aiming for family friendly. We're just sanding the very sharpest of the edges off. Sorry to hear that, Ren. I hope it abates soon. Let's get that up. Yep. Okay, that appears to have solved our issues for the moment. And we'll keep you up there just so we've got some sign of what we're going for. And now straight up into the air. 74, that's pretty decent. Yep. And ground effect, loss of ground effect is not pulling us back down. Where's 25, you bastard? There we go. Now, what would it take to get us to about 150? About 32. Of course, what we haven't done yet, and this might affect things quite a lot, is sticking a shed load of munitions in the back. What's this one? I no idea what that is. Is there a thing for this thing we just installed which hasn't actually added any sounds for the thing I thought it would add sounds to, and is just currently being an incredibly loud pain in the backside? Why is it not... Where's that gone? There. Right. That's what we need to do now. Is try and find Le Bomrac de Roterie. I don't know what we'll be carrying, but I'll just give it some extra length just in case. That's what he said. Yeah, and then we are going to need just structural support. Where does that come to? Oh, all the way back here. Okay, right. I think I will just have it on there. No, that hasn't worked apparently. It does not like that. Gonna have to have it back here. Okay, apparently it likes that. Hang on, I've spotted a problem. If these start dropping stuff from there... Okay, we're gonna have to make this one less big. Will that be okay? I hope so. It's dropping stuff off of there. That should be fine. Have we got the full? We got the full eight rails. Okay. So let's go 6. We're going to toggle the bay doors with 6. Let's stick a load of stuff in there and see what happens. That's weird. This isn't actually... Why are you... I guess something weird has happened there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. And that's... I don't know what's happening there. You should be okay. This is getting weirder by the second. Okay, so there's the rail. And we are going to want to... So once again, that has caused... whatever reason has caused that one to no longer be quite lined up. Now it is, and we are just going to stick some, I don't know, standard, yeah, just some standard Mark 82s. We're going to need a little bit more height on the rail. Okay. So we are locked and loaded. Where's the centre of mass now? We are suddenly very manoeuvrable. What's that? 40. I didn't pay attention to the you know, the dry weight of this thing. Had some B-83s. We'll get onto the whole nukes thing a little bit later. Let's where do we get to? Got to Josh, Ion, GT, Gorilla. Now what we want to see here really is whether we get the same effect with, you know, the additional mass. Yep, still wants to go straight up into the air. And meanwhile, forward of the bombs, Gorilla, can you do an EVA? Oh, still obstructed. I'm going to want to get that back again. Oh, of course, we've got a bomb bay full of stuff, haven't we? Let's no weapon manager found. Okay. So what we can do, though, is actually to slow ourselves down fairly quickly, thanks to the fact that the propeller physics in this are pretty dodgy. Be going a bit faster than that. I was using it's a structural panel on the sides. Try to attach 10 Mark 80 ones, but not a bad idea. Of course, that, for some reason, just sets your speed to 0. No, it's actually -1. So propeller physics in KSP is so weird. Crayfish, hello! Right, okay. So a few things we need to do here. First of all, move this down even further. And that is going to be sticking through the bottom now, but I'm just determined to make that work one way or another. We also kind of need to start sorting out these wings. This wing is a little bit too... Okay. (272). So we want that to be 2. Now you see that's actually not going directly through it now, so -1. Okay. That's actually lined up properly there. That's not lined up properly there. That's lined up properly now. Okay. Right. See if we can wrangle that into place. Hang on. Might help if I'd have had that on to start with. Okay, yeah, let's see. $85. What's going to do? Minus 2. 2. Minus 2. Minus 2. Okay. It's the blue one that's causing issues here. Not 90, 90. Not that. What the hell is going on here? 297. Why is it suddenly going to 111? What the hell is happening with this thing? Absolute local. Okay. Why does it keep doing this? I mean, seriously, why? And I haven't done this on both sides, have I? So I'm just going to have to completely... Oh. Still tilted down a bit, isn't it? So now I want to rotate it around the red one. No, 0. Okay, 1. Okay, I want 8. Minus 8. Why is that doing that on that side? Zero. No, minus 14. Plus 14. Ah, I rue the day I have a set eyes on precise editor. Right, fine. Oh, no, not you. That's actually fine. I think we may have to go just for visual control service. I think we may just have to go for a control surface, like custom control surface. Right. Offset tip. Offset root. Length, we want you about that much. Why are you like that? Why don't you want to go? Okay, that I think is fine. Blue. $25. Why? Why are you doing this? Okay, this is slightly more useful. What angle is it? It is on. It is on 25 exactly, isn't it? Nearest, damn it. And that's pretty much exactly the right size. Let's close you. Thickness. Root. Okay. What's the thickness of this thing? So here we're 0.8 and off there we're something else. Oh, no. We'll sort that later. Here we're 0. Why can't I? Okay, that's as close as we're gonna get. And on this end, it's not going to be quite, is it? Okay, now you can see the angle difference. Not you, you. What are you, 26 and a half? 26 point something ungodly? Well, I think that'll do regardless. And it's still, oh, because it's, yeah. Because it needs to be rotated around the red a bit, doesn't it? Oh, this is going to get really annoying. Right. Nearly done. Oh, God, I could be at that all day. Deploy angle. Probably about 15 would do us. And we don't want this on anything. This is just going to be... flaps. And we're just going to go to standard. Control surfaces here. And that's an annoying gap. That is an annoying gap. To the extent that I am going to actually try and fill that with something. That again looks a little weird. Yeah, it's just going to be on roll. It's just going to be on roll. I think we can. We've got both of these on roll. We can turn that down a little bit. This again is just going to be for flaps. Hang on. Toggle deploy, and yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that does all of them. And if I could be asked, I'd go and change this. I couldn't make this a bit thickness root, thickness tip. Okay. Is that rotated a bit? That has rotated a bit. For goodness sake. Right. That'll do. -2. Blue. What is going on with this thing? Oh god, this is very weird. Come back here, you sod. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. Why does it not do like a proper local though? Right, that'll have to do. There was something else I was going to do while I was looking at. I remember. Right. Yep, that'll do. Offset root, offset. That's thickness there, through thickness tip, width, length over all. Right. They don't have hang on, is that what that is? No. You can't make it a bit thinner and then peter out a bit more, which is what I was trying to get at. And I have spent ages trying to do that, but right. Still aerodynamically balanced, still centre of mass in front of the centre of lift. I've moved the ladders down. I have flattened our wings slightly. Let's see if this has done anything. Yannick Muscle, hello, those awesome giant flaps, said the bishop to the actress. GT Gouda, so Ghosty, Bryce, Ben. Yes, save that. Let's launch. Hello to Yannick. Hello to that Actress of Nations player. What? I'm trying to pass that in my head. I'm afraid I'm coming up with a blank. Okay, bouncy bouncy, just as we try and do that. Okay. Still getting a lot of lift. Okay, let's set our nose directly forward. We're actually losing altitude a little bit here. Okay, now we're gaining at about 100 meters per second. It's about 200 knots is our neutral point. Yes. Ben, can you EVA? Just out of interest, if we extend the ladder. Can we EVA then? Nope, it's still obstructed. And I remember what I didn't do. I didn't put a weapon manager on there. So, weapon manager, where shall we stick you? Not one of those. Down to the bottom. There we go. It does not want to go on like the roof there. Just stick you there. Okay. What we are going to want to do where the hell? So it's not in the things I'd expect it to be in. So I'm going to have to go through here, try and find the CAL controller. Robotics, robotics. think we'll just want to attach you to the bottom so far. How do we do this? There is a way. Let's call this enable controller. Okay. Open track editor. Right. Torque limits. Okay. Right. Then main throttle. So we could just do main throttle to the torque limit. I could do it that way around, then it would stop it being quite so janky. Because there is a way, I'm not going to... Right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. We're not going to worry about that for the moment. Torque limit. Torque limit. I think we're gonna ditch the idea of variable pitch propellers. Wheel throttle. Brakes, custom 1. We're going to get rid of you. Okay. So what if we just get everything on a deploy angle of 31 to begin with, and then the throttle controls the torque limit. I think that might be the better way of doing things. Because variable pitch propellers are proving to be a pain in the backside. A lot of P's in that sentence. I mean, the other way is just to up the torque to, like, to maximum. And then have one control RPM and... The thing with variable pitch propellers is you've got two things you can control. Normally, that's the RPM, and then you've got the pitch and the engine power. What I'm trying to get round is the fact that yeah, 31, 31, 31, 31. I'm trying to get round is the fact that once you... Say if I just stick the engines on idle, for whatever reason, it's not just going to stop it in the air like it does for some reason with the bizarre propeller dynamics it does normally with the KSP, because I don't want that to happen. I want to like throttle my sort of idle the engines and then just glide. It wasn't UD, yeah, it was forward backwards that was doing the thing. Okay. Right. So that looks better. So now I just stick a little bit of forward on it. Okay, nice. The thing is, if I go up all the way, I'm not going to get any faster, because that's the engines, that's the maximum power output they can give you. And the lift is, it's almost neutral at this kind of speed. So if I cut the throttle, I don't immediately suddenly start slamming down to zero. It is more like I have just cut the power. Okay. I will use the JDAMs. I'll just use them dumbfire. I think you get slight problems if you try to use dumbfire, the JDAMs, even on the slowest ripple. I don't think you can quite, I don't think it quite catches up. Let's just drop a couple just to test that. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Level off a bit. So yeah, we've got a fairly big targeting reticule and we need to get stuff right in the middle of that. So those are the two I dropped. Those are the few I dropped earlier. Oh, they're going to fall short, aren't they? Not that it really matters much. How many of these things do we have left? 3. So they fall a little bit short, but they are pretty potent. I can probably just try. I get it right. So, okay, remembering they fall short. It's trying to glide a bit, isn't it? So those goes to the Mark 82s. Yeah, these are things they're just trying to... I think they're trying to glide and get the most range. I think the Mark 82s are pretty much on point. How many more of these? We got 5 of these. Normally, of course, in a massive 4-propeller heavy bomber, you cannot do manoeuvres like that. But welcome to Kerbal Space Program. One bomb left. Let me just check something. Save engage time. Because when I was doing the JDAMs, it was just tick, 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 tick on the one rack and then onto the other. I was surprised there wasn't one to... I'm surprised they weren't doing like the one rack then the other. I'm not sure if there's an option I need to tick for that. I think probably my best bet is to get the the mission control center down. So let's try and get a bullseye on that. Oop, yeah, let's close that. Let's get flaps down and slow ourselves down a little bit. Oh, bullseye, but no effect. Flaps back up. Okay, and how are we doing with our fuel? Still have all of our depleted uranium. Hang on, the reactor's offline. Why am I getting power? Do I have infinite? I have infinite propellant. Let's turn that off for starters. Flaps down. Can we close that again? I didn't mean to open that. Yeah, yep. Damn you, ground effect mod. Damn you. I think we're drifting a little too far over one side. Pretty much there. I mean, there's little bits and pieces. I want to do brakes up to at least 100% on those rear wheels. Probably, let's bring up that 50.2. Probably start to bring these engines down a bit in size because we don't need as much power as we're producing. Getting these ones in the middle there is a pain in the backside. Saving a bit of weight, and it'll make it easier to sort of control within the reasonable limits. And just check that has taken effect on the other side. Yes, it has. Okay, centre of mass, centre of lift. This thing's getting quite manoeuvrable now. Do I want to put this up? Do I have the precision to put this up to 32? I do. So I'm going to do that because that was the point at which we were getting 150 meters per second, which is kind of roughly what we should be getting in a large prop craft. I don't have the stats to hand, but it's about half that of a subsonic jet aircraft. So, which is it? That's kind of roughly the rule of thumb. So all of these 32, 32, 32 also means, yeah. Another attempt at the ladder. Moving that even further down. Let's get rid of everybody here, and we are going to do Adam and Yosemite and, oh, not watermelon. Next one up is Vengeance. Little patron Kerbals there, all looking cozy. Okay, a few more changes. I think looking at the stream time, we're going to have to leave it there. But countermeasures. Countermeasures would be good, wouldn't they? Right, well, first things first. Can anybody even... That hatch still counts as obstructed. I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's just the fact it even clips in that's causing problems. If I just move that down so there's just like the tiniest bit of actual gap between it and the thing. I am probably going to remove that sound mod. Just taking a look at the Scotland score, still 0-0. Right. So now, all hatches are obstructed. And just to check, supposed to remove that completely. Yeah, I think that sound mod has to go, because it's not done what I was hoping it would do and actually give me some noises for the engines. I know how I could actually adjust the probe. I could do it for, could set the torque to max and then just do that for actual propeller speed. But then you got the same problem with the, yeah, then you'd have the same problem with the idle behavior. Right. Oh! That's interesting. You used to be able to do that. Why can't you do that now? It's got nothing. They used to come out of that little hatch. It's something I'll have to investigate. So it's not. It's got nothing to do with that little. With where I was placing the ladder. Not 6. Nope. 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 Do is 5. Let's put the flaps down. Let's close you back up. Turn the engines on. Turn the reactor on, and the radiators as well. They've come on. They are enabled. Right. Okay. What RPM have we got for that? And we're already off. I might have to, yeah, it's running over slightly, but I am going to re-angle the wings so that we don't have, so we've got 2 degrees at the moment. Do I just stick it down to 1? Okay, so we want the red. And let's go to 0.1. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, that's the cheaty way. I think you can do that. 1.5, or do we just notch it down to 1? Oh, that's not doing it, is it? Wait, is that doing? Why is that doing that? Why is that doing that one? That's kind of bizarre. Okay, anyway. I don't get this mod. And we need countermeasures, don't we? Just in case we come up against something nasty. Legacy. Chaff, you just want a load of it. You just want to blow a load of it out the sides, really. Yep, and... and flares. Let's turn off the X. Let's just do a couple at the bottom like that, and because we've got the use of these nacelles here, some out the side like that. Yeah, I think that'll do us. So we've got actually, because we've got 6 there, I think I might do 2 lots of 3. I can hear the telescope from the noises that come from downstairs. Okay. Let me get back to the chat screen. I was just checking the scores. Still 0-0. I don't know how. Okay. Let's ramp it up a bit more. Just the 1 degree on the wing at the moment. Drifting across to the left of the runway slightly. I'm not using flaps for this because I just want to see 50. Okay, let's start. Okay, about 70 we just pick off, we just fly up naturally. And then if we get the, not that one, we get the flaps down, obviously we suddenly get much more lift. Close that again. Amino Gamer, hello! So RPM limit is 460. How close can we get to that 2/3 throttle? It looks like we might get all the way. Let's level out. Do I still have the? I still have the flaps down. Yeah, we get to that at 2/3 throttle. So let's just. And of course we are. We going up? We are going upwards slightly. So we do still have a bit of excess lift, as you would expect when you're doing some maximum speed. Let's break off slightly. Aha! Apparently it's quite easy to cruise like this. Okay. There we go, now it's dropping. This is another quirk of KSP's propeller mechanics. Like with the stock blades and everything and the electric engines. You actually need to come down a fair bit. I suppose that's probably to do with the propeller angles I've got. That is ridiculous. I think basically what I need now, because this, if I just turn stability assist off, yeah, see we start pitching up a bit. And we start pitching over. So I think I need some kind of autopilot. This is, I was going to do a video on this. I think I'd want to test just how far I could get this going. Oh. I think we've probably got enough energy now. And that's the ground effect mod at work. Still going, despite the fact we are going ridiculously slowly. And contact with the wheels, and yeah. Okay, and we've still got the Cal 100 controller attached to the bottom. Right, yeah. Maybe I'll sort something out. I think we're pretty much there. I think the broad and the medium and most of the small strokes are in there. So, okay, fantastic stuff. Yeah. That was disappointing. Oh, for goodness sake. How do you... Oh, we need this one, don't we? Donate at min distance, true. Just, what do we do here? In stock cargo bay, true. Ugh. Why won't you detonate? Oh, you can set. Yeah, you can set. I probably should have done that. Because there used to be, on some things, there was an arm button. There are on some of the... Right. Why are you doing this? Why? Right, you've got to... I'm trying to blow up my bomber using its own munitions as... Thank you. Now, this has got quite a way to fall. Right. Okay. Never mind. Will the Mark 82s self-detonate? They will not. Well, it's not exactly as I wanted it, but we'll leave it there nonetheless. Right, S3A, hello! Damn, wasn't wrong, nobody is in fact watching. I don't know. And 14 viewers earlier, that's not bad for one of these streams. Anyway, yes. That will be all for today. My disappointing that I couldn't get... Hang on. Oh, now that I've got the toolbar mod on, I can actually get the... Right. Let's get rid of you, get rid of you... Get rid of you. Yes, so that is our infinite bomber. Well, our quasi-infinite range bomber. Damn and dusted for the moment. Right, I've got stuff to get on with. But thank you all for coming along. Thank you everybody for getting involved with the chat. Yes, back on Tuesday for Fighter Clinic. If you need anything you need a hand with, then please send it to me. Preferably through the Discord, but my email is open as well. Yeah, and next Saturday we're back to another mailbag stream as per usual. Plenty of stuff coming up then, but until then, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.